first question. When did the company start and who started it?
We were originally incorporated in 1968. My father, William, started it. Before 1968, he was in business for 5 years as a plumber. But the New Jersey State came through with what's called a uniform construction code, and as well as a New Jersey plumbing license. So that's why there's a difference of 5 years when he started, and then he was technically started the business in 1968.
Okay. Why did you choose to be located in Old Bridge?
I think it really wasn't a decision to be located here. It was more of a convenience. My father grew up in Old Bridge, in the area. We did a good amount of work in Old Bridge, as well as in East Brunswick. And Old Bridge just happened to be where we landed, especially with this building. This building was bought in exactly 1968 as well.
And what are the pros about being located in Old Bridge?
The pros, Old Bridge is a great community. It's a fantastic town. I think they have a lot to offer. They've grown tremendously, like all areas, throughout New Jersey, throughout the country, really. But Old Bridge has always been, a great family community. A lot of people, come here because of the school systems, because of what Old Bridge has to offer, and Old Bridge is a great town.
And have you ever thought about expanding your territory, like towns you go to, or?
We have. We're very happy in Old Bridge. We're very happy in the areas that we cover. We cover a good amount of towns. We do service Middlesex, Monmouth County. One of the biggest things that I'm a big advocate of is that if there's enough fruit on your trees in your own backyard, there's no reason to jump over your backyard and go into somebody else's when there's enough fruit / business to be made in your own backyard. Because obviously with us, time is money. We're in the service industry, so if we're traveling, we're necessarily not making money. So it doesn't make sense to go from here all the way, let's just say, to Manasquan, because then we're losing our base here.
Yeah. So how many total employees do you have, altogether?
Total employees, I believe we have 10.
Do you have 2 employees in one truck, or do you have normally everyone go one by themselves?
We generally, I particularly like to have 2 people in a truck due to the physical aspect of our job. There's always, it's always good to have a second pair of hands, especially with our type of work. It's very physical, and we can have one person in a truck, but I really like to have 2. The other reason why I like to have them, not only to help the main technician, but also because it's experience, and that's a future growth for that particular technician, or helper / future technician that can go into the business.
Okay. And last question, like you said, you have helpers with the main technician. Do you normally have them stay with them the whole day, or do you have them go for half of the day and then they come home, come back to the base, or?
I would say 95% of the time the helpers stay with the technicians, and I try to keep the helpers and the technicians together as one, because this way they know each other. They work hand in hand with each other. If a big job comes in, we might pull another helper off of a job and help, a main technician, and have 2 helpers on the job.
What is it like working there?
Working at Archder is a very easygoing atmosphere. Very family oriented. Takes pride in quality of work and treating their customers with great respect and loyalty.
Okay, what's the attitude and environment like working there?
Again, very family oriented. Everybody gets along. We all joke around when it comes time for business, but most of the time we're all joking around and just having a good time. We love what we do. Love to perform, great services for the customers, and work together and get done what needs to be done.
Okay, and how long have you been working at Archder?
I've been working at Archder just about a year.
Okay, and like I asked John, do you have a helper that goes with you on the trucks?
Most days I have a helper, and it's usually the same helper, which is great because we learn to work together, and each kind of knows what each is going to do next, how the job is going to go, and the jobs run very, very smooth when you have a helper. They get done pretty efficient, and lets us take care of more customers throughout the day. I don't have a helper every day, but I do have a helper most days.